Okay, so as you can notice here, today's video is going to be a different format. I'm making this video simply because apparently the last video I made following this same format helped out a lot of people get the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus for like 300 bucks, however much it was at the time. Samsung is having another one of those flash deals, so I figure, you know what, let me go ahead and drop a quick video on that, helping out those currently in the market for either the Galaxy S22 Ultra or even a Samsung Galaxy Tab S8, right? Make sure to use the links that I have in the description to take you to these deals. So let's go ahead and jump in. This is the website, as you can see here. And if I click on Samsung again, it will line up some of the deals that they're having, and that's going to show the S22 Ultra here. So if we hit buy now, you will see the flash deal that they are having, $299 instead of $1299. So $1299 meaning it will be the 256 gigs. So if we were to go 128 gigs, it will be $199. One thing that I want to make clear here is this $199 does not mean that you hand out $199 to Samsung and they hand you this phone. That doesn't work like that. Obviously, that's with eligible trade-in. What I'm doing in this video, which is the same thing I did with the other video, is to pretty much show you the best option, the best way to go about this trade-in so that you can take advantage of paying $199 for this phone. Another thing that I need to elaborate on here is that not only do you get to take advantage of buying the phone for, you know, this very cheap price, but you will be getting, let's see here, an additional $100 credit and 30% off of tablets. That's the reason I said if you are in the market for either a tablet or a Galaxy S22 Ultra, or even both, this would be the perfect time to go ahead and grab one. All right, another thing I want to make clear here is that there is a little bit of groundwork to be done. Meaning, again, you don't just need $199 in your pocket. You will need a little bit of advance money so that you can get this going, because it involves going about it in a very unconventional way, right? You just got to be smart with your money. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing is first, you choose what you want, 128 gigs. Let's say you want a sky blue like the one that I have. It's a beautiful color, absolutely beautiful. I recommend that. I highly recommend that. Sky blue here. You say you want to trade in and you want to do a phone. That's your best bet. Don't do the tablet, don't do the watch. You won't get as much money. Do a phone. Now, if you have a tablet, obviously you could go ahead and do that. But again, tablet trade-in, horrible. Same with watch, very, very bad. So your best bet is the phone. The deal itself is geared towards trading in a phone, right? So we do phone, we do condition, and we do the brand of phone. Don't waste your time on all of these other brands. The deals, you know, the trade-in credits you get is not that amazing. So go for a Samsung trade-in credit. That's your best bet. Now, if you happen to have one of these phones, obviously just go ahead and hand that over to Samsung and pay the additional, you know, whatever the balance is, and then get the S22 Ultra. If you happen to have the S21 Ultra, this is your best bet to get, you know, to take the most out of this deal, right? So you could get the Galaxy Z Fold 3 and that's how much you will pay. So if you have the S22 Ultra, hand that over and pay $199 and get the phone. Now, if you don't have one, and this is for those who do not have the Galaxy S21 Ultra, now, pay attention to this part here. Limited time only, get up to $1,000 as opposed to $640 enhanced trade-in credit, including cracked screen. This is the key expression here. These two words, cracked screen. Typically, what I would advise you to do is just to go on eBay and grab one of these, but the thing is, or the problem is, that on eBay, the Galaxy S21 Ultra is going to cost you $689, and the cheapest was $540. Where is it? Or $550, I should say, for the Galaxy S21 Ultra. So if you were to go buy a brand new Galaxy, I'm sorry, a used Galaxy S21 Ultra, you bring that up to Samsung, you hand that over. Let's say you paid the $550, then you would get $1,000 credit going towards the S22 Ultra, right? And then you pay $199 for it, meaning you pay $199 plus the $550 that you paid off of eBay, and that's going to run you about $750 to get this phone, which is already a pretty good price as is. So $750 for the S22 Ultra is a actually pretty good price, but we're not stopping there. We have quite a few things we need to take care of here. First things first, go here and look for the Galaxy S21 Ultra cracked screen, because those will cost you less than one that does not have a screen that is cracked, right? So be careful not to pick these, because these are not S21 Ultras. Let's see here. You don't have many of them, and the ones that I found actually had cracked screens, but the phones also were not working. So the phones were for parts. So make sure that you don't pick out, that you don't buy a phone that has a cracked screen and that is made just for parts. So we're just gonna go ahead and skip that part, and I'm just gonna show you the one best deal that I found just with browsing for a few minutes, and it was this one, right? So we have a Galaxy S21 Ultra 5G 128 gigs here. The deal won't last, blah, blah, blah. $495. So let's just call it $500. If we go down here, he says somewhere, because you always have to check, make sure that it's not that the phone is not blocked, it's not, you know, blacklisted or anything like that. If it's locked, even if it's locked to T-Mobile, as long as it has a, you know, a clean status, you good. Whether it's T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T, whatever the case may be, as long as it's not blacklisted and the phone is paid off, then just that, those are some of the things that you want to make sure about the phone status. All right. So, and again, he says the phone has a crack on the front screen. We want to go ahead and take a look at that right here. Let's see, right there. Oops, there we go, right there. You see the crack? It is cracked right there. So that's not a problem, because guess what? Samsung is telling you, listen, your S21 Ultra doesn't even have to be in fantastic condition. We can give you the same money, because remember, this is for S21 Ultra in good condition. You get $1,000, but if you go with cracked, pick Samsung again. Don't go with any other app or any other brand. It's not going to offer you anything close to this. And look at this. Whether it's cracked or good condition, you still get $1,000. All right, so we're going to go ahead and choose this one, S21 Ultra, $1,000, blah, blah, blah. We agree. Boom. This is how much you'll be paying. So if we stop everything right here, this is how much you're paying. $199 plus the $500 that you're paying for the other one. So that's your total. That'd be $700 for this phone. And the reason I'm saying $700 is just giving you your grand total after you're done. So you'll be paying $200 to Samsung and then $500 to eBay. But we're not stopping there, because you have to take advantage of these right here. All right, so if you were, oh, by the way, there's another thing you need to take advantage of, and it's this part right here. We talk about it in a moment. And again, like I mentioned earlier, make sure that you go down in the description and click the links that will take you to these deals. All right, so we take advantage of that, $199. Now we want to move forward with the deal. And as I mentioned, you get 30% off a tablet and $100 that you can put towards a tablet. Let's go ahead and hit continue. Let's see here. Boom. We have many options. We could go with case, adapters, and all that good stuff, but we are more interested in a tablet. Look at this, 30% applied. The 30% off is applied to the tablet. You'll be paying $489, but it doesn't stop there, right? You're paying $489 would be with the 30% off. Now we have this $100 that we were offered by Samsung to spend on one of these. You can pick any of these, but the deal changes a little bit, right? If you go for the Tab S7 FE, so they're trying to encourage you to pick up one of these. All right, let's say we pick out just a regular one. You could pick the color, change the color, whatever the case may be. Let's say this one, and you hit this, boom, the $100 apply. It's applied to this one. Look at your total, $589, meaning now your total is $389 for the tablet, because if you add $389 plus the $199, that's where you get the $589. And remember, you can take advantage of these. Samsung offer program. You click here and you can choose, you know, if you're in school, if you are a first responder, or if you are government, whatever the case may be, if you're military or if you have a family member that is one of these, you can always use that to get the additional, you know, $60 or $80 or $90. Depending on what you choose here, you could get, I believe, up to $60 here. Now, if you click student like I just did, you get the education offer, and that's only $10. So play around with it and see which one you qualify for, and just make sure that it's legit, obviously. And you go ahead, let's say which student, it will be $579 for this whole thing, and we're gonna hit continue here, and that's gonna be pretty much it, right? So you come down and you calculate your total here. It would be the $495 that you're paying for the cracked Galaxy Tab S21 Ultra, and you are paying I believe, what was it, $589. Now, this is where you decide what you want to do with this, because the grand total for this should have been $1,900, but you are paying just about $1,000. Again, this is me just doing the compiled total, right? So you're paying $1,000 for this combination. What you can end up doing is you can go ahead and resell your Samsung Galaxy S8 tablet here. Let's say you were just looking to buy the phone. You were just looking to buy the phone. What you do here is you could go ahead and put in the Tab S8 for sale on eBay. The average price, let's see here, this guy's selling for $599. So because yours is brand new, look at this guy, brand new, 580 will show us 256 gigs. Let's say best case scenario, you sell it for $500. So now you've spent $1,000, or let's say $1,050, and now you resell this for $500. It would feel as if you only paid $550 for the Galaxy S22 Ultra. Now let's say it's the other way around. You want to sell the Galaxy S22 Ultra because you were trying to buy the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 here. So we would do Galaxy S22 Ultra. Let's say if you were selling it for $800, let's say, best case scenario, $800. You sell it for $800 to just because you want to get rid of it like really fast because it's unlocked and it's 128 gigs. That'll be $1,050 minus $800, and that would be as if you only paid $250 for the Samsung Galaxy S8 here. In addition, Samsung will offer you some more perks like YouTube Premium free for like 4 months, I think, and they have something else. I don't remember what it is. And that, my friend, would be how you pay about $250 for the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8, or roughly $200 for the S22 Ultra to Samsung after you've done some legwork, and grand total for that S22 Ultra would be about $550. So that's what I wanted to share with you. So again, just because you see $199 doesn't mean you have to pay $199, but with a little bit of legwork, you might be able to take advantage of just paying Samsung $199 and, you know, paying a grand total of about $500 to $600 for the S22 Ultra, which is an amazing deal because the phone itself sells for $1,200 for the 128 gig. And finally, of course, you want to make sure that you are clicking the links in the description so that you can be taken to these deals so that you can take advantage of them. Let me know with questions. And of course, if you are in the market for this one, jump on this deal because it will not last, as you would imagine. Make sure to jump on this deal if you are currently in the market for it. Certainly hoping this was informative. Please let me know with your questions, comments, like, share the video. I will catch you in that comment section. I'm also going to catch you in the next video. Up until then, of course, as always, stay safe out there.